You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension. A dimension of sound. A dimension of sight. A dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You've just crossed over into the Twilight Zone.
DJ Tasty Soul, tell a friend.
Welcome to the South Bronx. Graffiti, garbage, a daily fight for dignity. It is the poorest district in America.
The next stop is
just a 20-minute ride from the wealth of Manhattan. This is the stop for those whose life is largely a struggle. A staggering 250,000 people are living below the poverty line right here. For many, it's a tough life from the get-go. Every second child in the area lives in poverty. Mothers, like recently unemployed Asia, are livid.
It's ridiculous now, and like we all need jobs. I have a child, I need a job. I think that the government could do a little bit better than what they're doing now.
Rap group Rebel Diaz live and work in the South Bronx. They know the district like the back of their hand.
Mike Tyson was in here, DMX, just to name some celebrities, but you know, hundreds and thousands of young people behind bars. This is the infamous Spofford prison.
Broadstars says industrial dumping into heavily secured areas is causing toxic waste sites.
We're standing in front of a mountain of garbage. It's a dump site for the garbage, for the waste of the whole tri-state area.
This, he says, has resulted in a 60% spike in asthma among locals.
I need permission to go on your property, not to shoot through a fence.
Largely an immigrant community, the South Bronx is seeing mom-and-pop shops go out of business, while the social safety net is disappearing.
When you talk about Occupy Wall Street and the global rebellions that were occurring in 2011 and are continuing now in 2012, it's a response to these cutbacks in social services in the interests of corporate power.
Instead, enormous sums are being pumped into projects that are far from a priority for those who live here.
Here you have an $8 million park that was built on toxic waste.
It stands empty in a non-residential area.
Billions of dollars are being misplaced, you know, into the hands of the corporations, of the rich, and it's crazy that it's 2012 and conditions are like this still in the Bronx.
With countless trucks passing through, drugs and prostitution are rampant.
It's bad. It's bad. I don't know, they'll make great jobs.
Here, obesity walks hand in hand with hunger, both signs of poverty.
And I don't know how many hundreds of food pantries in the Bronx, just like this month, got, you know, that food cut out. There used to be 200 people lined up.
Tuesdays and Saturdays look the same here, with jobless people out on the streets all week.
In the mainstream media, what we see is a lot is that it's, you know, it's our individual responsibility, and never do they look at some of the structural reasons behind this poverty.
While corporations play a major role in America's policy-making process, people in places like the South Bronx are left in the gutter.
I don't know if it's coming from Senate. I don't know if it's the president's fault. I can't say if it's like the chancellor or just the district leader, just the people. I don't know who I can blame directly, but I feel like it's a compilation of all of them. Everyone is just like not doing enough to pick us up out of this slump that we're in economically.
Several decades ago, almost half of the South Bronx was largely burnt or abandoned, a result of a downward spiral of economic decline, middle-class flight, and skyrocketing crime. Many streets have by now had a facelift. Just as in plastic surgery, the exterior look may have somewhat improved, but within, the forgotten borrow.
So you're a philosopher? Yes. 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 I think very deeply. I think very deeply. I think very deeply. I think very deeply.
In about 4 seconds, a teacher will begin to speak.
I think very deeply.
Let us begin. What, where, why, or when?
Well, we explain
like instructions to a game. See, I'm not insane. In fact, I'm kind of rational when I be asking you who is more dramatical, this one or that one, the white one or the black one. Pick the punk and I'll jump up to attack one. KRS-One is just the guy to lead a crew. Right up to your face and diss you. A lot of suckers would like to forget me, but they can't. Cause like a champ, I have got a record of knocking out the frauds in a second. On the mic, I believe that you should get loose. I haven't come to tell you I got juice. I just produce, create, innovate on a higher level. I'll be back,
but for now, just sackle.
Did you hear the main thing was just said?
In about 4 seconds, a teacher will begin to speak.
I play the 9 and you play the target. You all know my name, so I guess I'll just start it. Or should I say start this? Teacher, I'm the artist. And new concepts and they're hardest. Yo, cause I'm a teacher and Scott is a scholar. It ain't about money cause we all make dollars. That's why I walk with my head up. When I hear whack rhymes, I get fed up. Rap is like a setup. A lot of games. A lot of suckers with colorful names. I'm so-and-so. I'm this, I'm that. But they all just wick, whack. I'm not white or red or black. I'm brown. From the boogie down. Productions, of course. Our music be thumping. Others say they're bad, but they're bugging. But let me show you something now about hip-hop. About D-Nice, Melody, and Scott LaRock. I get a pen, a pencil, a marker. Mainly what I write is for the average New Yorker. Some MCs be talking and talking, trying to show how black people are walking. But I don't walk this way to portray or reinforce stereotypes of today. Like all my brothers eat chicken and watermelon, talk broken English and drug selling. See, I'm telling and teaching pure facts. The way some act in rap is kinda whack and it lacks creativity and intelligence. But they don't care cause their company's selling it. It's my philosophy on the industry. Don't bother dissing me or even wishing we soften, dilute, or commercialize all the lyrics. Cause it's about time one of y'all hear it. And hear it firsthand from the intelligent brown man. A vegetarian, no goat or ham, or chicken or turkey or hamburger. Cause to me that's suicide, self-murder. Let us get back to what we call hip-hop and what it meant to DJ Scott LaRock.
You're a philosopher? Yes, I think very deeply.
In about 4 seconds, a teacher will begin to speak.
How many MCs must get dissed before somebody says don't with Chris? This is just one style out of many. Like a piggy bank, this is one penny. My brother's name is Kenny. That's Kenny Parker. My other brother, ICU, is much darker. Boogie Down Productions is made up of teachers. The lecture is conducted from the mic into the speaker. Who gets weaker, the king or the teacher? It's not about a salary, it's all about reality. Teachers teach and do the world good. Kings just rule and most are never understood. If you were to rule or govern a certain industry, all inside this room right now would be in misery. No one would get along nor sing a song, cause everyone be singing for the king. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? So yo, what's up? It's me again. Scott LaRock, KRS, BDP again. Many people had the nerve to think that we would end the trend. We're criminal-minded and minded, just only 10 funky hit records. No more than 4 minutes and some seconds. The competition checks and checks and keeps checking. They take the album, take it home and start sweating. Why? Well, it's simple. To them it's kind of vital to take KRS-One's title. To them I'm like an idol, some type of entity. And everybody's rhyme, they want to mention me, or rather mention us, me and Scott LaRock. But they could get bust, get robbed, get dropped. I don't play around, nor do I F around. And you can tell by the bodies that are left around when some clown jumps up to get beat down, broken down to his very last compound. See how it sound? A little unrational. A lot of MCs like to use the word dramatical. Fresh for 88.
This story yet this morning, you need to stop what you're doing and take a look. The images will stun you. Up to 50 people are reportedly showing up to the tent city each week. Many of them have lost their jobs and consequently their homes. NBC's Michael Oakley joins me now live from Burbank. Michael, you know, a lot of people commenting on this on Twitter to us this morning. Jane Co wrote that she saw this morning. She said it's very sad and an upsetting state of this country's affairs. I know a lot of people who are going to watch your report right now are going to be surprised by what they see and hear.
Oh, they're certainly going to be surprised if they haven't it's getting better anytime soon. And there's a terrible irony in all of this. About a century and a half ago, this area around Sacramento was basically the center of the gold rush. Prospectors pitching their tents along the banks of the American River in order to strike it rich. And today what we see is regular Americans pitching their tents, sometimes in the shadows of downtown Sacramento's skyscrapers, in the hopes of basically buying more time, or simply because they just don't have any other choice. The shelters in and around the town are absolutely overflowing with people. We understand from authorities that there's some 1,500 or so people living in these tent cities, and as you mentioned, with 50 newcomers joining them essentially every single week. The images, as we look at this, people making their lunch or their dinners, are absolutely striking. What you're seeing, for the most part, are regular middle-class Americans, many of them who are living from paycheck to paycheck, down on their luck when they lost their job, and then their car, and then their home, a pattern that we have seen repeated across the country. And many of them now living in shanty towns that are reminiscent, as you can imagine, of what we saw, at least the images we saw from the Great Depression. NBC was able to talk to some of these folks who are living without any electricity, no running water. A bottle of water for many of these people is about a mile and a half by walking at the local convenience store or at the gas station. And many of these folks worked in the construction business. They're tile setters or truck drivers. And as you know, that business has completely dried up. So with 1 in 10 out of every Californian out of work right now, and the foreclosure rate still skyrocketing, you have to wonder how many more people are going to make the decision that they're going to have to resort to living in conditions like this, Monica.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, startling images, but important to see. Michael Oakley, thank you so much. And
what we're being told, of course, is that these are the same kinds of images that we saw during the Great Depression. People basically living in these tent cities, these shanty towns with no electricity and no running water.
It's pretty devastating to suddenly move into a tent, and you have to learn a lot of new things. It's kind of like being in the frontier days, you know, everything is...
That lady, man, selling that body, man. She shouldn't even done that. It's crazy. Crazy. Word.
Your
or might sound funny, but that's what people do for money. Children growing up to see this. Teenage girls dating senior citizens. I said, tell me, girl, what's happening? She said, I'm down on my luck. So what? I'll see if I can lay him for a couple of bucks. 3 cards in my hand, 1 red, 2 black. You know, red is making money, black you make nothing back. You took a try and now I'm sorry. You lost all your money in 3 cards, Molly. $1 in your pocket and now you're broke. But you're dying from hunger and you need a smoke. You played a 3 to win 8 to 1. You lost your only dollar, now you have none. It might sound sad or might sound funny, but that's what people do for money. Put 40 hours in at a minimum wage. Friday here and you get paid. You played some dice and now you're paying the price. You got to tell a story to your wife. $50 sneakers and you got no job. Tell me how you do it when times are hard. You robbed the bank and made big cash. But tell me how long does that life last? It might sound sad or might sound funny, but that's what people do for money.
Hey, shout out to all the people on EBT. If you're on welfare, put your hands up right now. Woke up this morning, went to the mailbox, got that new welfare card, $5 more. Finna go to the stove, get some ramen noodles, some eggnog, some Kool-Aid, Doritos, chili cheese Fritos, hot Cheetos, powdered donuts, yogurt, baby food, applesauce, hot pockets, mixed veggies, chitlins, pork chops.
That unemployment, sad story, just no luck until Obama hooked us up. Now I got ramen noodles in my cup. That Lone Star, that EBT is what I'm promoting. Now I don't look like an Ethiopian. Yeah, I said Obama keep us getting paid. Now I can buy red Kool-Aid. Food stocked up in my kitchen. Now I can eat grandma's baked chicken. Now I can feed my brother and sister. I said you mad cause I took your girl, went straight to Brookshires. I said that EBT, I love that thing. EBT, make it rain. EBT, love me man. EBT, make it rain. EBT, I love that thing. EBT, make it rain. Let's go, Obama, I'll let you boy.
You're everything I need. Oh yeah, do what you want me to. I will do anything. Get on my knees for you.
you know about Red Cross? What you know about food stamps? What you know about Goodwill? What you know about FEMA? Drowning through Katrina. Me and my family struggling. Daddy just got laid off. While other people out there teeing up and playing golf. Look in the fridge, man, we ain't got no food to eat. Ain't got no money, man, I'm out here walking on bare feet. What's up? You everything I need. Man, I'm about to flatline. Out here, starving, day and night. People looking at me like I'm foreign. It's the food stamps. Everything I want, get everything I need. Man, forget the kids in Africa. I'm the one you need to feed. EBT you wanna need. Trying to plant some fruit. Ain't got no seeds. Lady at the welfare desk looking at me kinda mean. Maybe cause I'm out of rope, looking like a fiend.
You're everything I need. Oh yeah, do what you want me to. I will do anything. Get on my knees for you. Oh, baby, what else is there to do? I don't know, but I'll cry.
Swipe that card twice a day. Rolling with Chris and DJ. Shopping cart feel don't have to pay. 3 tons, that's how much you weigh. EBT, you know what's up. Lone Star's what we worship. Grab it all, don't get.
Whoa, man.
What?
Whoa.
What?
You cannot use that word. What did I tell you about using that word?
All I said was.
No, don't say it again, okay? Stop saying that word.
All I said was.
But you know what? Forget it. Just go
That's
back
not
to the
even
track,
cool,
okay?
man. Pantry food for every season. Barack Obama is the reason. Ice cream, veggies, waffles freezing. All this free food is so pleasing. Up in line, tipped off. All these discounts pissed off. Swipe that card, wrist off. Cashier looking pissed off.
My whole generation was raised on EBT. So what make you think it's gonna change when it come down to me? Every day a hustle, collecting change off the muscle. Mama say the food stamps didn't come in this month. Now me and my family gotta go look for food in the dump. Find me on the side of the street with a cardboard sign. To get the money, it's the food I'm trying to find. Obama need to go ahead and send that check down. Look in the mail, food stamps ain't nowhere to be found. So if you feel me, put your hands in the air. Cause we all know EBTB just ain't fair. And all my broke people in the crowd just don't care.
You're everything I need. Oh yeah, do what you want me to. I will do anything. Get on my knees.
When it comes to cigarettes first, alcohol, and drugs before food, well, they got a problem.
Apparently, Governor-elect Rick Scott agrees. In a speech to business leaders in Orlando Thursday, Scott said, quote, "We should drug test welfare recipients to make sure we aren't inadvertently subsidizing addictions." Scott was not available today to answer our questions about the plan, but several people we talked to who get assistance from the Department of Children and Families agree with Scott.
I think that that's a great idea. I think that if people are getting public assistance and, you know, they shouldn't abuse the system.
There are more than 3 million Floridians on food stamps, including 229,000 in Hillsborough, 130,000 in Pinellas, and 115,000 in Polk County.
A lot of them are elderly, and a lot of them are children.
Hillsborough County Commissioner Les Miller says if a parent tests positive for drugs, you can hardly deny them food stamps.
You can't punish the kids. I mean, the parent uses a drug, they're wrong, they know they're wrong, and they make a mistake, okay? But you have kids out there that are depending on food stamps.
Commissioner Miller says when he was in the Florida Senate years ago, this very same issue came up and it was shot down. But Governor-elect Scott is bringing it up again. In Tampa, Don Gray.
Can you save me? I'm walking out in this world that you made, G. Homicide, rapes, and robberies. When it happens in my neighborhood, police they look for me. I'm the prince blessings. I know you born, but it might be for the best. Cause life is full of stress and the projects you won't progress. God, fuck the world, it's a mess.
Yeah, God, as I look into the sky, I pray to you and I wonder why. I wonder why things be the way they are. So until then, I pray for better days tomorrow.
I'm in another world looking from the outside in. A corrupt planet, operating strictly off sin. You ask me, will I miss this joint when I pass? The world can kiss my ass. I'm staring at the hourglass every day. Live is a step towards death. It's not till you're dead that your body's at rest. A funeral should be a celebration. Everyone embracing this song. I give my dedication to the 2 Cent S, my cousin Tawana in case. Rest in peace, no one can ever take your place. The pain is eternal, no one to turn to. When I sit and think about you, no longer in the physical, dealing with your spiritual essence. You're gone, but we still feel your presence. Nothing can bring you back black. Still in awe, it's just the fact that you're gone. To have our insides torn apart, a dagger in the heart. For every life lost begins a brand new start. It's the harsh reality you're forced to deal with. Another family hit, dwelling in the endless pit of sorrow. No one's promised tomorrow.
Yeah, God, as I look into the sky, I pray to you and I wonder why. I wonder why things be the way they are. So until then, I pray for better days tomorrow. Yeah, God, as I look into the sky, I pray to you and I wonder why. I wonder why things be the way they are. So until then, I pray for better days tomorrow.
It seems like the good times versus the bad times.
Yo, I barely go to school, cause crime be on my mind. Fuck global history, cause that's all in the past. And I'm living for the future, gotta make the quick cash.
Slow down, shorty, goodness come to those that wait. If you move too fast, I might be going to your weight.
True indeed, but I got mouths to feed. Members of my family upstate and need for commissary. And if it's stressing me, getting the best of me. So it seems like life is my worst enemy.
Don't let it get to you, shy. Life is what you make it, you can't escape it. Play it like a bitch and just take it.
Hell no, cause when I go, I'm going out in style. With 2 Max going to war with the other side of town. Ain't nothing sweet about me, pop, let them niggas know. I'm counting blood money, cause I'm a thug, honey. I use the world as my school, I ain't no fucking dummy. I'm street smart, I tear a college grad apart.
I get amped when I think about the slave camp. I feel the pain, use the Tech 9 to break away the chain.
Yo, calm down, big fella, everything gon' be alright. Go looking for the news, you got a nigga on do right.
Don't sweat it, just play the game of life at your best. Life is full of stress, in the projects you won't progress. Shit, I fuck the world, it's a mess.
Yeah,
God, as I look into the sky, I pray to you and I wonder why. I wonder why things be the way they are. So until then, I pray for better days tomorrow. Yeah, God, as I look into the sky, I pray to you and I wonder why. I wonder why things be the way they are. So until then, I pray for better days tomorrow. to you. Leave your worries behind. Rain, shine, don't mind. We're riding on the blue line tonight. Check out the wheels are turning. You know we won't stop. We got this ball burning. Yeah, we're keeping it hot. So grab your friends, get the train coming through. Climb on board. Where you lead's up to you. Leave your worries behind. Rain, shine, don't mind. We're riding on the blue line tonight. Rain, shine, don't mind. We're riding on the blue line
More bad news for the African American community as the census reports the highest level of poverty for them since 1959. 27.4% of the country's 44 million blacks, 1 in 4, earns less than $11,000 a year, what the government considers a bare minimum income to survive. Most of the impoverished 11 million are children who were born into the poor households.
We cannot, ultimately, at the end of the day, we cannot address all of the symptoms of poverty without getting to the root cause of it.
Charles Barron represents one of the largest African American communities in the country in Brooklyn, New York. He says the American system of commerce and economic distribution is broken.
We have to figure out a way to deal with the structural flaws of capitalism. Capitalism has been a failure, even during the good times. Because even during the good times, the people in East New York, Brownsville, Harlem, and South Bronx were impoverished.
There are a variety of factors for the jump in black poverty according to the census report. Unemployment is number one, with a higher percentage of blacks in the U.S. out of work when compared to whites and Hispanics. Prior to the Great Recession, black families accumulated long-term savings through home ownership. But the foreclosure epidemic of the last 3 years has stripped African American wealth by more than 50%.
Some poverty experts believe that despite the high percentage, they still think the actual number of poor blacks in this country is grossly undercounted. They point to two factors. The first is what they describe as the census's poor history of actually counting people in communities of color. The second is the category formula of the census, which excludes immigrants from Caribbean or African countries. Many of those immigrants share the same spaces and resources with African Americans in urban communities across the country.
So whenever you talk about poverty or unemployment, you can almost double the figures. If we're at 27 and it's really 35, 40%. I think that if they keep allowing for the poverty rate to go up, there is a connection between that and hopelessness. And there's a connection between hopelessness and suicide and homicide.
Barron's grim pessimism is not without some optimism. Like many previous supporters of Barack Obama, he sees the president's new jobs bill as a start in the right direction. But also, like many, he sees Republicans blocking it or gutting it to a point where African Americans will again see the least benefit from it, if any at all. Gary Anthony Ramsey, Press TV, New York.
I've earned my respect in the streets. The ghetto's been good to me. I'm never gonna turn my back. The true are living, so I got to kick the facts. Well, I come a long way, peeps, check my past. Crowds from the urban blocks thought I wasn't gonna last, but I'm true to hip hop, so I do what I got. And my ass was a rape to collect my buck. I just kicked the raw deal when they drop instrumentals. Niggas caught up in the cipher and their rhymes sound like rentals. In other words, they bit cause they ain't true to it. Screaming, having a fit, and your rhymes ain't shit. To pick apart, they start from the beginning. Sugar Hill was flavor, but in 93 that rhyme style ain't winning. So stop, you're the reason rap won't be around. I'm strictly next shit, but stick to strictly underground. I've earned my respect in the street. The ghetto's been good to me. I'm never gonna turn my back. The true are living, so I got to kick the facts. Let me kick and flip the new style and shit that you can get with it any moment. But remember, I own it, but I loan it to those who wanna practice these. I know you wanna rap, kid, so come and get your rap degrees. It's the school of hard knocks, niggas rhyme on every block. Know the streets, it's got hard rocks, enough cop. Cut, luck, and lock up. No matter what the road, you wanna be in it. The sky's the limit, and now you finish it while you're grilling. The streets is fair game, and hip-hop, you play the same. If you got skills, then everybody gonna know your name. And if you suck, then you're the only one you can blame. And if you're nice, rest assured, you're headed for fortune and fame. I earn my respect in the street. The ghetto's been good to me. I'm never gonna turn my back. The true are living, so I got to kick the facts. I take it for granted, could be fatal blows to hip-hop like Christie was the Hitchcock. Straight was the way, but today seems slanted. No more wrecking balls, the wreck shop. No cuts on the table and rap's enormous. So I prefer the classic curriculum. To put it up in the stick and clap your hands in the kick 'em in the fever where it all began. And finally back again, and now it's all behind me. So pass me a hiney, better yet make it a vex. Let me get a mic check, watch me kick the flint flare while they stay rusty like the Tin Man. Dusty was the road to go, now we go platinum, so take that, son. You don't know how to act, so I'm out loud. I earn my respect in the street. The ghetto's been good to me. I'm never gonna turn my back. The true are living, so I got to kick the facts. I earn my respect in the street. The ghetto's been good to me. I'm never gonna turn my back. The true are living, so I got to kick the facts.
Alright, Big L, pardon the technical difficulties.
Check it out.
Yeah.
Check it out. Alright. Check it
You want
out.
to put your man on too? You can do it together.
Alright. I'm gonna set it off like this. Check it out. Yo, check it. Yo, I got slugs for snitches. No love for bitches. Putting thugs in ditches when my trigger finger itches. I got a rep to make police jet. Known to get a pre-sweat. I never beg for pussy like Keith Sweat. It's Big L, slow, hell no. Bitches get fucked on a roof when I ain't got no hotel dough. I'm known for yoking Japs and beating them with smoking cats. Leaving token blacks with broken backs and open caps. So with that bullshit, step to the rear, son. The last thing you want with Big L is a fair one. Cause in the street brawl, I strike men like lightning. You seen what happened in my last fight, friend? I hiked in. I beat kids with lead pipes. I leave trails of dead mics where I'm from. Niggas, Jews get ran like red lights. Old folks get mugged and raided. Crimes are drug related. And we live by the street rules that thugs created. Clowns get smoked, about 1,000 folks are selling pounds of coke. Front in this town and get a text stuck down your throat. I'm telling you, shit is about to get drastic soon. I'm quick to blast a goon and break a motherfucker like a plastic spoon. I got the looks to make your hottie stare. I keep a shotty near. It's that nigga with naughty hair who got him fear. Tracks I'm known to roast until the microphone is ghost. Props I own the most. I'm leaving niggas comatose. Run and get your brain pinched. Big L, I have your whole gang lynched. I started smoking dust and been insane since. This rap shit was a great gift. The other night some snake rift and got a hot lead facelift. All through high school I had braids, I kept mad blades. Stabbing teachers to death, they gave me bad grades. I cooked the mic like a beef steak, cause my technique's great. And I'm the nigga police hate in each state, cause I'm the neighborhood lamper. Punk brother vamper, fuck around, you find my silk boxes in your mother's hamper. Cops drop when my Glock makes the pow sound. I'm from a wild town, you know my style, clown, so bow down. Word up.
Say what? Say
95
what?
style. I got my man Jay-Z here.
Jay-Z. Boy,
Step
how
up
you
to the
be?
mic.
Step up to the
Your word up, the single's called Put It On, it's in stores right now. Produced by my man Buck Wow. And the chorus got Kid Capri. It got an LG remix, which you heard a little while ago. Word up.
Yeah.
Jay-Z.
Just wondering if that was a condom endorsement.
Oh, nah.
Yo, we also got the Graveyard, right? That's coming up next. With Jay-Z on it. But we got Jay-Z in the place. What's up, baby?
What's up, man?
Yeah.
I just came about that hectic party, man, down at the city, man. That shit was hectic, man. Cops in there with shotguns and all that.
Yeah.
And that was an R&B party, man, you know?
Yeah.
So
Well, the plague is everywhere.
It was probably Reef.
Yeah, it's probably Man Daddy Reef, yeah. Yo, be you up here, you know what I'm saying, so.
I don't give a goddamn who it was. I'm here now.
You do your thing, baby.
So you want this beat or you want?
Yeah, that shit is fun.
It's good.
Check it out now. Check it out now. Hey yo, brothers can beg and borrow, still feel sorrow when Jay-Z like Zorro. Get in that ass, better luck tomorrow. I'm too much, nigga, so never should you rush. You need to slow down or get your ass towed down. Check it out, I'm too cocky to stop me, you gotta kill me. And when I'm gone, you can still feel me. On the real beat, this shit is eternal, I rock the heavens well. Even if they won't let me in heaven, I raise hell till it's heaven. Recognize the black cat with the 9 lives. Get up off me, nigga, it's bad luck to cross me. I'm popping crystal, shooting game like missiles, as projected or hoes affected by this style. I'm act like Goldie, go back like the oldie, but the goodie, pulling R&B bitches, wearing hoodies. They don't be knowing the way I be flowing. When I be going, I be running the track like Jesse Owens. I disrupt the natural scheme, the way that you do things with a swing and have 'em rocking like. You say never you run, if ever you come, it's never you run. So fast in your life to never have one. Come on and ride the rhythm, I produce like Jism. Just like the gods, I start with knowledge and follow with wisdom. For greater understanding, I'm landing, blows in, knocking sense into those that oppose me. Enticing when slicing through tracks, you're screaming Jesus Christ is back and God knows he can rap. Me and L put rhythm on the map, so give him his dap. And me, I just take mine, give me those, give me this, give me that, fuck that. You never see me stress, energy yes, on the prize. My greedy eyes can't see no less. Jigger incredible. Even my thoughts is federal. Like kidnapping, extortion, and corruption. So you know, beating me, I never come like a nun or tomorrow. I'm too thorough, nigga. I make moves, cause bows to move when I'm creeping through your way with 1,000 little dudes. With a piece like Islam. I make your eyes rise like yeast. Surprise, I feel no fear when facing y'all. Bet your lyrics jump off the track like racing cars. MCs trying to be the best, and even in dying couldn't beat his death. I see no reason to stop cheesing ever since L said throw 3 G's in, and we could get down and split the wealth. That's when I found I could do it myself. I get up.
Yeah.
Word lie.
Big L, try that mic out.
Yeah.
Round 1.
Oh, we keep going?
Yeah. Yeah, the mic. When the mic is open up here, it's open. I don't know.
We got 4 hours, no commercial.
Yeah. That mic ain't working either. We gonna have to go back to that one. I'll have to share that. Yeah, back to Miguel.
Yo, 1 2 1 2. Alright, I drop one more joint. Alright, check it out. I ain't do this in a while. Check it out. 1 2 1 2. Check it out. 1 2. Check it. Hey yo, my crew be delivering hot lead when gats are clenched. Rappers are Jack and Lynch. Nobody can fuck with the way I be killing up shit in rap events. Big as that nigga you expect to catch wreck on any cassette deck. I'm so ahead of my time, my parents haven't met yet. I'm feeling like Billy Bathgate. My rap style is past great. I love to fuck a bitch from the back and watch her ass shake. I probably got your mommy strung. Niggas hear me and take more notes than Connie Chung. My clan plans to get Giuliani hung. Never had a gassed head. Got loot cause I stash bread. Try to tax and I'ma beat your faggot ass half dead. I start white cops till they life stops. 4 below price tops, cause my blood is colder than the ice box. We 139, you don't want a block war, cause my crew will kill a nigga from the lobby to the top floor. And every time I'm Mac 11 bucks, I'm killing at least 7 ducks. I never was a follower of Reverend Butts, the bitch type I dislike. I'm rougher than a fist fight. All chicks ain't shit, ain't no such thing as miss right. So we can never be a couple, hun. Fuck love, all I got for hoes is hard dick and bubble gum. And clown MCs, I be attacking quick. I'm on some rapping shit and some carjacking shit. I ran up on this nigga named Mac in a black act and put the gap to his cap. Click clack, sorry Jack, get him out of that. My 38 works great, so make a mistake and hesitate. I can't wait to demonstrate this nickel plate. He didn't listen to what I was speaking. He started reaching, so I left him sleeping with his temple leaking. Alright, back to my man Jay-Z one time.
Lyrical invasion.
Fucked up on one line, but it's alright.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Wash your mouth, buddy.
Yeah, wash your mouth out with soap. Nah, Jay, we good. Yo, you got a new joint out. We should talk about it just real quick.
Yeah, I'm about to throw both of those on.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, is it available in the stores for people to buy as independent joint?
Oh yeah. It's in some stores, but once we lock this distribution thing down, it's gonna be in all stores.
Okay.
Yeah, just got Rap Pick of the Week on BET.
Tell listeners what it is.
It's been charting like 2 or 3 weeks. This is called In My Lifetime.
And on what label?
Rockefeller Records.
Rockefeller Records. All right.
Doing real good.
Support Jay-Z's one of the originators.
Yeah, I do that.
Come on, baby.
I gotta do some shit that everybody's familiar with, cause everywhere I go, they wanna hear this joint. Check it out, as soon as I grab it, I get it up like a savage, and if I don't have it, I can
Ladies and gentlemen, we got MC Shan and Molly Mall in the house tonight. They just came from off tour. They want to tell you a little story about where they come from.
You love to hear the story again and again of how it all got started way back when. The monument is right in your face. Sit and listen for a while to the name of the place. The brick, 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 the brick. Hip hop was set out in the dark. They used to do it out in the park. Every place that said his name, it rang an alarm. Otherwise known as me, T-Tom. A brother who's known for his rap, Jabby Jack. Larry Ladd, third least not last. A cool brother by the name of Gas. Face brothers made you get loose. They was down with a brother called Cousin Bruce. They used to jam in the center. You had to pay so you could enter. Go to the door, get frisked, just in order to get in. And if you wasn't from this town, then you couldn't fight and win. But every time they had a jam, they couldn't get no peace. So that's why the jams out there in the parks they had to cease, cause you was in the break, the break, the break, the break, the break, the break, the break. Why don't you wise up, show all the people in the place that you are bright? Make this here one jam that you do not start no fight. Cause that is one thing that we all must see done. If you start some shit, your ass had better run, cause you're in the break, 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 the break.
over, the bridge is over. But bye-bye, the bridge is over, the bridge is over. You see me coming in, he dance with the slipper sensei. Down with the sound called BDP. If you want to join the crew, well, you must see me. You can't sound like Shan or the one Marley. Cause Shan and Marley Marley, my rhyming like the gay. Picking up the mic, man, and don't know what to say. Saying hip-hop started out in Queensbridge. Saying lines like that, man, you know them countless. So tell them again, me come to tell them again. Guan. Tell them again, me come to tell them again. Tell them again, me come to tell them again. Guan. Tell them again, me come to tell them. Manhattan keeps on making it, Brooklyn keeps on taking it, Bronx keeps creating it, and Queens keeps on faking it. All your sucker MC want your please come out to play car. Here's an example of KRS-One. Boom. Here's an example of KRS-One. They wish the battle be the people they cannot. They must be on the dick of who? DJ Scott La Rock card. We don't complain, nor do we play the game of baby. Boogie down production coming 3 different flavors. Pick any dick for the favor that you save. Mr. Magic might wish to come and try to save you, but instead of helping you out, he want the same thing I gave you. I finally figured it out. A magic mouth is used for sucking. Roxanne Shante is only good for steady popping. MC Shannon Molly Mall is really only bluffing. Like Dougie Fresh said, I tell you now you ain't nothing compared to Red Alert on Kiss and Boogie Down production. Say ease and I'm on, I miss say ease and I'm on. Say KRS-One, you know them can't understand. Been moving over there and then been moving over here. This name of this routine is called Live at Union Square. Square, square, square. Ooh, what's the matter with your MC Marley Marl? Don't you know that he's out of touch? What's the matter with your DJ MC Shan? On the wheels of steel Marlin sucks. You better change what comes out your speaker. You're better off talking about the whack boom and sneaker. Cause once created hip-hop queens will only get dropped. You're still telling lies to me. Everybody's talking about the Juice Crew funny, but you're still telling lies to me.
Ha 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 ha